If you're a real estate agent looking to grow your real estate business in the most affordable way, and you're shopping for real estate leads and you're just finding that there's a lot of costs involved with it, well, I've been there as well. And in this video, I'm gonna go through a complete breakdown of my opinion on what I found comparing Zillow leads to Redx leads. And the result might be shocking. So let's dive right into it. My name is Chris with the Empire Real Estate YouTube channel. If you haven't watched this channel yet, it's all about real estate entrepreneurship and building your real estate empire. So if you like that kind of content, smash the like button and subscribe so we can stay connected. Oh, and before we get started, I do want to offer you our script book. So if you're going to be calling leads, you're going to want to grab this book, and it's called What to Say. And it's basically your complete guide of scripts that you can use when you're prospecting and trying to set appointments and get new clients. So click the link down below and grab your copy today. So if you're watching this video, you're probably a pretty smart real estate agent that realizes that leads are the heartbeat of your business. And I'm that same way. I always look for lead sources that can provide a really good ROI and that will convert and be a good source of business to help grow my real estate team. And if you don't know about me yet, I've been a real estate agent for the past 9 years, and I have a real estate team of 9 agents and 2 transaction coordinators. So I'm always looking at lead sources in different ways to get new business in so our team can continue to grow. So I want to talk to you about 3 important things. The first thing is the cost per lead. The second thing is the conversion rate. And the third thing is the overall return on investment. So I want to talk to you about time investment. I want to talk to you about financial investment. And I want to talk to you about the ROI you're going to get on each lead source based on my experience. So first things first, let's talk about the elephant in the room. And that's Zillow Leads. And I've been using Zillow Leads for years and years. And when I started real estate, Zillow leads were like $15, $20, $25 per lead in my market. And I was eating these leads up because I figured, hey, for $20 a lead, if it takes me 20 leads to convert a sale, I'm gonna spend $400 to make $5,000 or $6,000. And I was investing in this lead source a lot when I first started out. And a lot of agents would tell me like, hey, Zillow leads are bad, Zillow leads don't work. And in my opinion, that's just not true. And in my opinion, they just weren't following up the right way. They weren't having good conversations, and they just weren't doing their job as salespeople. And I proved that because I converted a lot of Zillow leads when they were $20, $25 a piece. So I'm not a Zillow hater. I'm not one of those people that say Zillow leads are all bad. So I want to give you my perspective. Now, you might be asking, do I still buy Zillow leads? And the answer is no. And the reason I no longer buy Zillow leads is because it's become so expensive that I can no longer get the ROI that I need for my business. And this is what I want to talk to you about. Now, the ROI that you're going to get is really going to depend on your conversion rate. Now, if you have a 10% conversion rate and your average lead costs you $400, well, it's going to cost you $4,000 to get a sale. Now, if you have a real estate team and you're paying $4,000 to get a sale, it's going to get really hard to make a profit on that lead source. So you want to do the math in your head and find out what the leads cost in your market, and then figure out what the average conversion rate for that lead is in your market so you can make an educated decision. Because if you just blanket statement this and say Zillow leads are all bad, then you're going to end up in a predicament where you might miss a lot of opportunity. But what I do want to talk to you about is a lead source that is exponentially less expensive, and in my opinion, a lot better to grow your business. Now, the lead source that I want to compare this to is Redx. Now, this is the lead source that our team uses now. We also use a couple different lead sources like PropStream, and we use Lofty Google Pay-Per-Click to get inbound seller leads. So we use a wide variety of leads, but with that being said, we do use Redx a lot, and I want to break down a cost comparison. So here's how we're spending money on Redx leads, and here's kind of how much it's costing us. So here's a cost breakdown. The Redx leads are costing us about 2 cents per piece of data and information. Now, this is on their Redx Geo leads. Now, keep in mind, we also do buy a Redx dialer, so we can dial a lot of these leads in a small block of time. So you can do that as well if you're gonna buy this lead source. But our pickup rate is around 5%. So it costs us about 40 cents to get a pickup. Now, out of those pickups, about 33% of those, or 1 out of 3, is gonna have a good conversation with us. So it's costing us about $1.20 per good conversation with a seller lead. Now here's the key distinction. It's a seller lead. These are not buyer leads. These are seller leads. And as the old saying goes in real estate, you must list to last. And the best way to get leverage in your real estate business and do a lot of volume is to do it through listings. So if you're having conversations with sellers and you're building your seller pipelines, as I teach agents to do, then you're gonna start getting more listing business and start growing your listing inventory, which is gonna create a much more enjoyable business. So again, what you have to realize is the thing that expands is where you're putting all your energy. And if you're putting all your energy into chasing buyers around, working with buyers, showing buyers homes, signing buyer agency agreements, buying buyer leads, then that's what you're gonna get. And that's what your business is gonna look like. But if you spend your time focused on building relationships with sellers and getting sellers in your pipeline, then that's what's going to expand. And that's what we want as real estate agents. Think about it. The top agents in your market are most likely listing agents. And a lot of real estate agents that are on teams, the top agents become the listing agents. And in fact, a lot of new agents on real estate teams don't even have access to the listing leads because they want those opportunities to go to the best agents that have the highest chance of converting those. So as you grow your real estate business, just be aware that the top agents and the top teams, this is where they're really spending their time. They're not spending a ton of their time working with buyers. They're spending their time growing their listing inventory, and that's what you should be doing too, because there's only so much time in a day, and if you're gonna spend time prospecting and growing a database and growing a pipeline, why not make it listing leads? Why not make it seller leads? So if you're curious about this lead source and you're trying to figure out if this is right for you, then click the link down below. There's an affiliate link where you will actually get access to discounts if you want to try Redx out and see if it's good for your business. And we use this system all the time. So we use the Redx package that has the expired listings, the for sale by owner listings, the for rent by owner listings, and the power dialer. So it works really well. This lead source that I'm talking to you about today is Geo Leads, and we basically just pull neighborhoods and we dial those neighborhoods. And if you want to check out our script book, our scripts that we use for that is in there. And the whole idea is to build your pipeline. Don't expect to call these leads and get someone that's going to pick up the phone and say, yeah, come list my house. It's not going to happen, okay? I just want to be transparent with you and tell you that that's not going to happen. These leads take work. These leads take effort, but these leads are tremendously profitable if you start converting them and you get good at them, because the cost per lead and the cost per acquisition is so low, and you're going to be the listing agent. You're going to have the whole game in your control, and you're going to have massive leverage when you start getting 2, 3, 4 listings per month. So that's what I want you guys to focus on. Grow your business through listings. And that's one of the best ways to grow your business. But I do want to give you full disclosure that it's going to be a lot of work, and you have to be good at prospecting. You have to be good at building your pipeline. You have to be good at getting on appointments. You have to be good at overcoming objections. But you're going to have to be good at that anyway, even if you want to work with buyers. So why not focus on the thing that you want, and that's going to give you the business that you want, which is becoming a listing agent. So in 2024, listing homes and becoming a listing agent is crucial for your success and your longevity in this business. So I hope you liked this video. I hope it helped you out. And in the comment section below, drop what lead source you're using and which ones are working best for you. I look forward to hearing from you, and you have an awesome day.